Yes. And the last song that we're going to talk about, I chose, and that is by a boy group.
A boy group, Steven?
There were no more girls to pick. I'm just kidding. But yes, a boy group. A boy group that has had its ups. Yeah. They've had their downs.
Yeah.
But that is Madtown with their new song, Emptiness.
텅 빈 내 빈칸 채워줘 너 없는 요즘은 텅 빈 꼭대기 서러워져 괜히 빈말 한마디 너는 날 버렸고 남은 건 빈칸 네가 채웠던 빈칸
그냥 껍질하는 빈말에 너는 아팠겠지 미안해 그래 내가 바보 같았어 무슨 할 말이 더 있겠어 너를 기다리던 카페엔 연인들로 북적거리는데 나만 혼자 여기서 너를 기다리며 서 있어 너의 웃는 표정 너와 닮은 말투 누굴 만나도 널 찾아내곤 해 꿈에서도 너의 빈자리에 아파하며 뒤척이다가 잠에서 깨곤 해 텅 빈 내 빈칸 채워줘 너 없는 요즘은 텅 빈 껍데기 서러워져 괜히 빈말 한마디 너는 날 버렸고 남은 건 빈칸 네가 채웠던 빈칸 그래 나를 욕해 화만 풀린다면 뭐든 오케이 반성문을 쓰자면 종이가 부족해 맞아 나 익숙함에 속았나봐 바보같이 내가 잘난 줄 알았나봐 네가 사준 신발에 함께 걸었던 추억을 보고 네가 사준 티에 안겼던 널 보고 이제야 후회해 나 빈칸 you 안에는 수많은 의미가
Now, Madtown's last song,
Oh my god, thanks. Very good.
It was one of my favorite songs of 2015.
Yeah.
It was on my list. Not, I don't think it was on your
I didn't
list.
really like it initially, but it definitely grew on me.
As I've repeated it, right? We've repeated it a million times.
Yeah.
And this was a very, very different song, right?
Totally
this is
different.
one of those. It's a ballad song, kind of in the vein. It doesn't sound like, but it's in the vein of like Big Bang's Loser, or Winner's Empty, or like Block B's Toy, where it's like
this ballad with a beat,
ballad, like a
kind of hip hoppy,
kind of hip, raw,
kind of poppy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of singing, a lot of rapping.
Yeah.
It's this hybrid song that, if you know any of those songs, you kind of know what we're talking about.
Yeah. And like, we like Loser, but we didn't like Block B's Toy, right? And Winner's Empty is like kind of in the middle.
Yeah, so.
And this song is also kind of in the middle. It might be higher than middle, but
it has this problem.
It has a big problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the entire first minute of this song, like the first verse, two people sing the verse, but like, I don't know what to call it. The first two parts of the verse, fuck it, whatever.
They kind of take turns singing the verse, right?
Yeah.
But the first minute of the song,
should be deleted and never heard ever again.
It's like someone is singing through like this microphone, like this, that you
like shitty
that you use to speak to a crowd,
Yeah, but like a shitty one.
A shitty like bullhorn,
Kind of, yeah. It's like kind of echoey, kind of auto-tune.
Kind of has some reverb in it too, and it's just not
pretty.
It's just not good. Like, no.
But once that's finished, there's kind of this like build-up it's kind of generic, and you're like, man, I should really turn this off. But once you get past that, the song kind of starts to sound pretty decent. Like once they start ping-ponging between the rapping and the singing, and like there's this part during the second verse that I don't think ever happens again in the song, but there's this kind of like 3-note whistle that kind of complements, it kind of goes back and forth between the rapping and the singing as well. Like I really like, and I really wish the whole song had that.
Yeah. Or at least just in the first minute, not have some guy sing through a bullhorn. That would be nice. Like even if it's just boring, like it would make this song so much better.
It's just bad. Like I just don't understand it. And which is crazy to me because Madtown, before Madtown existed, two of them I think were in this mini subgroup unit thing, Pro C.
Yeah.
And we love Pro C because they could do this like kind of sad sounding rap like R&B kind of.
Yeah, they had this rapping style that was very, very unique. And
at the time.
Yeah, at that time. And we thought like, oh man, like if their group is anything like these two, we were gonna love them. And then they came out with something like YOLO.
They came out with fucking YOLO.
And that was horrible.
Which, by the way,
super generic.
As I discovered today, was written by Josh's fucking
my boy.
His boy. His motherfucking boy.
Dean. It was written by Dean.
Just the lyrics though.
Just
not the whole song. But
the lyrics are pretty bad.
Fucking shit.
Lyrics pretty bad, but
like part of me wonders, right? Like when you're the lyric writer, did Dean come up with the concept of YOLO? Because they could have named the song anything, right? The song could have been about anything. So is Dean to blame for that?
Maybe.
I think Dean is to blame.
Or maybe the company president was like, I want this song to be called YOLO. Make a song that follows those
maybe,
guideline.
But I'm pretty sure
probably not.
Dean. I'm pretty sure
it's probably Dean's fault.
It's fucking Dean. Anyways, so this was the first time it was like more of like kind of that ballady, like with a beat. We're like, damn, I really want to know if this is going to be anywhere near Pro C. And it never gets there.
No.
But there's a little bit of flavor in it past that first minute. And I don't know how I'm going to, because when I usually put in music, right, I usually put in the first minute to minute 30.
Yeah, but that's the crappy
That's the shitty part. And I'm like, I can't start in the middle.
Yeah.
So go listen to the full song, please. Yeah. All right.
And about a minute and a half in, it really, really starts to get really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sadly, you got to get through
which really kind of ruins the song.
Yeah, the thing is,
I just said really
I don't know.
A lot.
You do. You. I mean,
I say really normally a lot, but this song.
I don't know if I will even download this song. That's the thing.
Because that first minute is just so bad.
Yeah. I know there are a lot of songs that I don't even know if I'd even download this week. Like I'm definitely downloading Sonny's, Sistar's. I don't even know if I'll download Babylon's.
Babylon.
I don't know. But yeah, I think that'll be it for probably. This is definitely the worst episode of the year so far.
Probably.
Quality wise from us and quality of the song.
Definitely bottom 3. Both wise.
Actually, I think actually last main episode when we were both really fucking tired and we started shooting at like 1 a.m. Like I thought that one was not super great.
Yeah.
I actually think this episode was not bad.
We started drinking coffee before we started doing these shoots. I don't know if you can tell.
We did. We drank. We've been drinking coffee. Yeah. But it's at the end. I do want to re-mention, of course, that you can help us out on Patreon or PayPal, Audible. All those links will be in the descriptions. But if you want to contact us, I do a really shitty job of putting this in, but you can contact us by email again. thisweekinkpop@gmail.com. Hopefully you noticed I try to add that in a lot more this episode.
Yeah.
You can, of course, find us on Twitter. Together, we're at This Week in K-Pop, but I'm Twix Steven.
Twix Josh.
Twix Josh. We also suck at that.
Yeah.
You can also find us on Facebook, which a lot of people do.
You said do-do.
I did say do-do. I don't update Facebook ever. But you can message us if you like the page and all that stuff. And yeah, of course, talk to us on Slack if you're on Slack. And that'll be it. Next after show will be Josh and I's favorite songs so far this year.
That's right.
We still have not decided whether it's going to be the best 5 or the best 10. But it will be one of those episodes where we get to talk about a lot of good shit as opposed to this episode where we talked about some not great shit.
I'm excited.
So look forward to that. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.